Welcome back, everybody. It's Ty with another video. I got Jenny down here in the basement with me as well. And I just got this in the mail today, and I thought I'd just have a little fun opening it up and going live. And I made sure I removed the senders and my address. Not that it bothers me, but because I get a million comments. People say, your address is showing! Your address is showing! So there. Yeah. Let's get this thing open. It's a Colecovision roller controller. I've been wanting one of these for a long time, and I finally saw one that was a decent price on eBay and picked it up. But we don't know what kind of condition it'll be in. What's up, Jenny?
Have you had your address showing in other videos?
Yes. You can look it up. It's on the internet.
Where you're listed as a penis model?
We're just making an inside Friends joke. Well, it's not really inside, but you remember that episode of Friends where Joey says there's some things that a man can do that a woman can't, and then the girls are all like, what can a man do that a woman can't do? Well, look at this, we got a little thank you letter in here. And Joey had a really good response and said, penis model, and just kind of stopped them at that point. They couldn't say anything about that. Let's see, what do we got in here? It has my address all over it. Dear penis model. There's a stupid fly in here.
At least it's not a ladybug.
Laugh so much that you got flies in your mouth. Yeah, it's got my address on it. Let's see here. There. You can at least see the city I'm in. Thank you for your purchase. I've insured and packed your purchase securely. Please don't forget to leave feedback for me, and I will do the same for you. I appreciate your business. Thank you again for your purchase.
Comments.
Oh. Hey man, your address is showing. Knuckles. Let's see. Oh, the newspapers are showing!
But that's not our newspaper.
I know some people want that privacy and stuff, but you know, there's some parts where you just kid yourself because all that stuff is readily available. You know my name, you know my address. It's right there. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's hope that it's complete. Stupid box. It's a nice box they shipped it in. Is my address on it again? Or are you just showing your pretty hands?
Just showing my pretty hands.
Alright.
Oh, save the bubble wrap.
Well, I will.
For the kids.
You don't think adults like bubble wrap? Why do
might,
kids get to have all the bubble wrap fun? Don't you know children must be seen and not heard?
Yes, that's the way I grew up. It was great.
Alright, looks in pretty decent shape. At least exteriorly. Exteriorly?
Very nice.
Okay. So, roller controller, Colecovision. Right, it's got a little bit of a dimple there. Oh, and that rolls pretty good, I gotta say. That's actually in pretty decent shape. It's got a little bit of a grittiness to it, but that is really nice. And we've got, ooh, bread ties holding the cable. I haven't seen these kind of bread ties in ages. This must be like authentic, you know, bread ties from back in the day.
Really?
With the red ones, the ones I remember.
Yeah. I don't remember ever seeing bread ties.
There's another bread tie. So it's kind of cool about this one, Jenny.
Yeah.
Is it needs to be powered, but what's cool too is you plug. It's so cool how you do this one. So basically, you plug this into the two controller ports. Okay. Then you plug the controllers into this, and you set the controllers into it, and then you can like play the game. And sometimes you press the controller buttons too. It's like for all kinds of things. So it's like you have like two sticks and buttons. It's crazy. And then you got the buttons here too. So joystick, you can switch between joystick and roller. Oh, that's what it is. What's cartridge? That's weird. Oh, if it's a joystick cartridge or a roller cartridge, that's a weird way of saying that. But so it needs power, so you have to plug this like into the Colecovision and the power cord into that. Should we see if it works?
Yes.
Okay. Any comments? Why wouldn't it just stay on? Okay, so we just got Knuckles in the chat right now. 4 people watching though. So let's see, just take this off the clip. Alright. Excuse me. It's not on a tripod. I got this thing on a clip right now. Alright. How am I going to do this? Let's set it here for now. Now, where can I clip this thing? I know. Oh, on the ceiling. Oh, let's see. Can I get an angle to... No.
Want me to hold it?
Yeah, you're just going to have to hold it, hon. Hold on.
What do I do with this?
Just set it down. Okay, here. Like, I don't know if I have any roller games right now, though. I did get Centipede. Slither? Do you have Slither? Yeah, I got Slither. So I think that this one use it? Oh. That was painful.
I'm sorry.
It didn't slither out. For use only with Colecovision roller controller.
Wow.
So, first thing we do, put the game in. Alright. Power on the TV. You don't need to follow me for that. Alright. Let's just start first. Select my input. Video 1, what's this one? It's not, it's video 3. Come on. 1, 2. Oh. Why didn't 2 say something? I'm just doing it too fast. Come on. I'm just doing it too fast. Okay, let's start like this. What's going on here? Oh, did I accidentally unplug it? Wait a minute, is this the right cord? No, that would help. Here it says Coleco on it. Okay, oopsies. Alright, so, there we go. So it's turning on. We're going to turn it off again. So, I'm going to plug in this power cord here. So to unplug this power cord and plug it in like so. Yeah, I bet you it's not easy. Oh, because I'm doing it upside down. Hey, those gamers. Alright. So that's plugged in there. Let's see if it still works. Okay, good. So you take these controllers and unplug them. It's a lot like the driving wheel too. It does the same thing, but with a wheel. It's got suction cups. All right. Plug in controller 2 here. Dang, this is a tight fit. Why would they make it so diggity darn tight? Okay.
Solace for Champ says, I've never seen one of those Coleco trackball controllers actually work.
Well, let's see if it works. I'm not going to cram it in there right now. I'm just going to set it there. Well, it supposedly works, so...
He says they're always broken.
Well, let's see.
And Mikey, Tara Mikey says, diggity darn.
Did I say diggity darn?
I don't know.
Probably.
And, whoops, there they go.
Okay, so that's plugged in.
Those gamers said, how you doing, Dad?
I'm doing good.
Are you known as Dad, or is that because, do I call you Dad, or?
I don't know. Okay. Alright, so this is 1. So dark, I can't see. Oh, that's 2. I didn't like the way that went in. I have to probably resolder that socket or something.
Those gamers says, no, that's my dad right there. That's my daddy.
Okay. All right. We'll set it for roller. Let's see what happens. Hey, Adam's Arcade. Wait for it. Okay. That's it. Do we hit? Let's try here. One on this one. No, one on this one. I don't think it's working. Looks like I'm going to be doing some repair work on this. Or it's just not connected very well. Let me try. Oh, that sounds bad. Oh, there's definitely a pin. The connector is desoldered or something. Let's take a look at that actually. I've got another board. Oh, it's sticky darn tight. Okay, let's bring it over here. Colecos are a pain to open. You have one.
Diggity diggity. Did you show everybody your new screwdriver?
Oh, no, I didn't. I don't think it's that important.
Oh, but you were so excited. You were so excited.
I was excited to get it. Yes, of course.
I can show everybody my new eyeliner that came.
Okay, because Jenny mentioned it. So this is an Xbox controller, 360 controller, and my T8 security bits from a security bit set that I've had like for 15, 20 years. I don't know, it's a long time.
Didn't I get you that for Christmas?
Yes, so like close to 20, but not quite years. So this T8 will work on this hole, but it doesn't fit down that hole. So I got this little T8 here to go here and undo these. It's got the little security hole in it. So I can...
I was going to say that too.
Security hole?
That's what she said.
I was going to put these on. I did the one controller. I'm going to do a custom controller look. And also, since we're talking about screwdrivers, here's a tri-wing, like in a Game Boy and a Wii U and stuff like that. So I had to take my Wii U apart. I ended up getting the screws out without using this, but I wanted one of these, so I picked up one of these too. Because I have tri-wings, but they're these bits, and they don't fit down the holes. That's what she said. Did you just burp?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe that was me. Probably should turn on the iron. I need more. Next time at Harbor Freight, I need to get more magnetic trays. Parts trays. Mm-hmm. Because that's the way you don't lose things by having those.
Tried any new beers lately?
Not really anything new. just so you know, this is what I'm drinking right now. Why is this? Why do you hate me so, Screw? It's all crooked. God. Once I'm done, it just doesn't want to come out. one here. Okay, so here's the thing about Coleco's. You gotta pry this crap off the front. And I always forget which way it goes.
I'm still thinking about the one y'all had that had garlic in it.
Do we have a garlic beer?
I don't know, did we?
Oh, I made a drink. You guys watched?
Oh, yeah.
That was on the other channel, though.
Awesome. You gotta make that again.
It's like taking apart a cell phone. I hate Coleco's in that way. I mean, what were they thinking? How's the consumer supposed to open up the product? Stupid ladybugs are everywhere.
I hear smashing it with a hammer fixes the thingy and put the other thing on top and fixed. Whoops. How do you keep the comments on?
I don't know.
You know what I mean, Dad. And Stephen Wallard says,
"Hey, Steve,
hit it with a hammer."
Yeah. Okay, here we go. This is one I modded with composite video. Oh, I hate this part, but I got it out, so. So you can see right here, this is all loose, but I don't know if it's broken, so I want to make sure it's not broken. Ouch.
Works with my brother every time. Just hit it with a hammer. I'll remember that.
Who's coming down now?
Sissy,
Hey, how you doing?
didn't you say that you'd try to fix my computer on Tuesday?
Oh, yes.
Didn't I tell you to fix Sissy's computer?
I know, I gotta fix it. Oh, such a bad dad.
I'm keeping on him, Sissy.
Alright. Here's something. So, if I just to show you here, so this is the player 2. That's nice and firm. This one is loose. So I'm going to pop the board out. You want to take this back? Here's that screw here.
Snuggle or Guggle 1966 says some soldering job is coming up. I think so.
I don't know. It's wiggly, but you know what it is? The plastic on this is broken, so it's not actually. It's a plastic pin that holds in place. This plastic pin here is cracked, I can tell, or something. Yeah, see, it's these. See if I go with this one. That's held in place. This one right here is loose. But the solder looks fine.
Ma, how you doing? Guess that must be me. Doing okay.
Okay, so it's fine. I mean, I don't like the way it moves.
What's for dinner, Ma? For me or for the kids? Or for Tighe? Hot glue. I actually saw a really good video about what to do with hot glue the other day.
What's that?
To, you know, to blow up a balloon and then make a net with it. And
Oh yes, I remember seeing that with you.
yeah. And so I got some hot glue, the sticks, and then I put them aside and didn't do anything. Looks worse to me. Broken plastic is worse to repair than a bad solder joint.
Yeah, I guess, but it doesn't really need to be fixed as long as I'm just careful with it.
Those Gamers says I'm adopted. Chronicles said beer. Yeah, that's my dinner right now. Those Gamers has a question mark. Looks okay. I already read that. Again, hot glue it into position.
I'm not hot gluing it.
Those Gamers says with a question mark. What does that mean?
I don't know. Ask him.
What does
am
that
I
mean?
adopted? Is he saying, am I adopted? Are we adopting him? I think he's what
Adams Arcade says yes. You want us to adopt you?
Why aren't you complying?
Those Gamers.
This is a pain when I did it the
I don't
first
know.
time.
Is that a potato? I can't see.
No, it's a clap.
Oh, okay.
What's so funny?
I can't tell the difference between a potato or a clap.
Oh, that is funny.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I hope that this camera has that like anti
Shake?
shake thing.
No. Yeah, I'm sure it's going all over the place. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
What?
I just don't like what I just did. It's okay. It's not broken. I just have the wire not going where I want it, and it's tight. This wire is supposed to go like that.
What are you doing anyway?
Me?
I see you're screwing a lot of things.
I just took it apart to make sure that the controller port was not damaged. I should have checked the circuitry on that to make sure that it wasn't burnt out too. I could replace the part, but whatever. Turn off the iron right now.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're not getting too dizzy.
Who's getting dizzy?
Google 1966. He can follow it without getting too dizzy. That's good. Thank you.
Alright. Okay, where's that hammer? I think I figured it out. It's the bottom. It's a lot easier. I mean, I think I broke one time taking it apart.
Those gamer says camera peach.
Camera peach?
I don't know what that means. I mean, I know what it means for us.
Oh, ass pictures? Is that what he's asking for?
And then Gugger says, you just took it apart and put it together? What did you exactly fix? That's
There was
my
nothing to be
question, too.
fixed. There was nothing to fix. I mean, it was the plastic's a little cracked, but it's fine. I wanted to make sure that the electrical parts weren't broken. If I feel like fixing the plastic parts, I'll do that later. I've got like a stack of Colecos, so I'm fine. There's one sitting up on top of prop cycle there, half apart. This wasn't a fix a Colecovision video. This was
Now take a picture of an eggplant. An aubergine.
Oh yes, the aubergine. Dick pics too.
I prefer the
He's asking for dick and ass pics.
I prefer the meat with a bone. So it was apart. So it was still working before you took it apart.
Yes. Yeah, it was working. It's just that the roller controller wasn't working. There you go. But the roller controller is new, so I just need to figure that one out. But also, there's so many connections in those roller controllers. Like, you know, it's not... You gotta get it in there just right.
Taco picture. I did make a taco casserole today.
Oh my god. Is that Adam's Arcade doing that?
Let me see. Those gamers.
Those gamers, okay. This video
And
is
then
soon to be demonetized.
Guggle said, and the roller controller uses that loose connection?
Yeah, it's not loose. The connection's not loose. It's just the plastic part that holds it firm is cracked. So the actual pins are connected fine. And I will do something about it. I don't want to do it right this moment.
It's very, very tight, says those gamers.
Those controllers ports are very tight. Let's see, I got 2 screws left. How many holes? One there. Oh shit! Got 1 screw left over. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know if they're all from this, to be honest with you. But, right. Okay. Power switch still works. That's the one that the reset button is good. The alignment. Okay. Alright, let's go back over. It's right in my grill. Oh.
What did you do?
I just forgot that it's they're just both black ports, so I don't know which one's the video and which one's the audio.
Greetings and good evening from the Netherlands, by the way, says Google 1966.
Okay.
Greetings.
Power's plugged in, and let's just put it in one way. Let's just start with the video.
Am I allowed to say where we are?
We're in upstate New York.
Greetings from upstate New York. Upstate is what you say when you don't want people to think that you live in New York City.
That doesn't look good. I think I broke something. Oh wait, that's only because I'm on the wrong input. I was on TV. It's on channel 3. Okay, so now forget the roller controller. Let's just make sure that the system still works. Oh, that's a driving controller. Oof. It's so funny because I walked into you.
No, that my glasses are falling off.
Okay, so it's plugged in. Alright, press level 1. Oh, I forgot this controller has a bad down right now. Also bad jumps. Alright. Always with your when you work with a Colecovision, you go to unplug a controller, shut the system off, because that will ruin the ports apparently. Let's just use this one for now. It's just a bad contact inside. This one's got something else that's not so great here. Why isn't down working? Alright. Look, there it's working. Must have just not been a while. it's not working there, though. You all right there?
I can't get the messages to show up.
Anyway, this game is like one of my favorite games on the Colecovision.
What is it?
Montezuma's Revenge. Didn't mean to kill that. Anyway, Coleco's working. Should we give it another try? Let's give it one more try.
Yes.
All right. I wonder if you actually have to plug in a controller for this. First thing we'll do is we'll just try it in. Oh my God. Holy freaking wires. Right. One more try, but I think this is going to need a little work probably.
We might be getting messages, but I don't know how to make
Don't
them
worry about
pop.
the messages.
But your people.
I don't care about that.
You don't care about your people?
I care.
I care about my people.
So that's working. All right. And which controller was okay? Let's put this one in. I forget which one was the worky one. Why are you laughing?
The game music.
Be the Castlevania behind us?
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I get the right one on the controller one. Right. This is one. You know, once you get this thing set up and it was working back in the day, I'm sure it was great because you wouldn't have to pull it out. And it was like an extension cord for your controllers too.
Remember when we went to the Colecovision factory?
Yes, I do. Just the way they do this is so asinine. Ah, there you go. It's in. I got it in. Just say it. You don't need to keep it to yourself. Just say that's what she said.
Except for me, that's what he said.
Oh, that's a good point. Number one. What's so funny?
Nothing.
Comment?
No.
God. Back in my day,
Hot dogs cost a nickel.
we hit our controller plugs and you liked it. Where is it? Seriously.
I really want to see the comments. And they keep flashing and they're gone.
I just want to see. Why is this? Oh, idiot. Up works a lot better. Okay. So it's on. Let's put it on cartridge. Let's turn it on. Okay. And nothing. So, alright. Did it work? Yeah. Alright. So that's working. Okay. So now let's turn off. Put in the slither cartridge. Switch it to roller. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Alright. Then you have to wait for the BIOS. What? It is disappearing.
Yeah, it goes away.
Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. You're not doing it right.
Of course I'm not. You're not helping. It's the pink hair.
It just keeps disappearing. Oh, battery's almost dead, guys. Oh, that's the end.